Did I miss out my mascara? No. Okay. Hi guys! So today I'm going to be filming a quick get ready with me, and this is how to do your makeup fast and when you're on the go. I just show you some of the products that I use if I'm in a rush and I don't have time to put a full face of makeup on. I usually do this makeup for school, and I think this is super quick and it still looks natural and glowy and fresh. So if you guys would like to know how I got this look, then keep on watching. So on an everyday basis, whenever I'm doing my makeup, like for school or working out or something, I like to just put concealer on my face, no foundation, because I still get a little bit of coverage, but it's still super natural. And for my concealer, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Macadamia, and I think this concealer is really natural and it's not too thick and heavy, so I like it whenever I have minimal makeup on. And I'm just making sure I'm really blending that concealer in. Now, the difference. So this is the difference between my eyes. I have concealer under this eye and no concealer under this eye, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm also going to put a little bit of concealer on the bridge of my nose, right here for my redness, and then on my other eye, and then and then that's it for my concealer, and then I'll be moving on to powder. After putting my concealer on, I like to use a powder to set it just so that I know my concealer won't crease. So I'm using the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and I'm going to put it under my eyes and on my eyelids wherever I put the concealer, just to make sure I have no creasing and that my concealer stays the whole day. I'm setting this under my eyes. Oh my gosh, I can see powder fly. And it's just translucent, so it doesn't have any color. It's just making sure that I don't crease and the concealer is in place. So really I only applied coverage just underneath my eyes, down my nose, and a little bit on my eyelids. So it's definitely not like putting a full foundation on your face, because that would just be covering everything. Oh! Ow. Okay. Next! So after setting it with powder, I just like to use bronzer to really warm up my face, and I feel like if I don't have any foundation on, I just really want a warm, glowy type of look. So I'm going to be adding this bronzer to my cheeks and my temples, and as well as my nose. I just think that the bronzier you are, the better. Chocolate. It is called, I forgot to tell you. Are you filming me? Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. So it's scented. It's scented like chocolate, and it's perfect for medium skin tones. It also comes in like dark chocolate if you have a deeper skin tone and you need a darker bronzing powder. So yeah, I love this bronzer so much, and I just am applying a ton of it, obviously. Okay. So after I have my bronzer, my concealer, my powder applied, I'm going to put some blush on, and this is a Mary Kay blush, which honestly I usually gravitate towards Mary Kay blushes, but I think that they do a really good job with pigmentation, and I love this blush. It's in the color Strawberry Cream, and it's a pinky shimmery shade, so when I have minimal makeup on, it really makes my cheeks pop. I also forgot to say that I am applying this with the IT Cosmetics Soft Touch Blush Brush, and I love this brush. It's really awesome. It just really gets in the apples of my cheeks, and I can focus it in a smaller area while it blends out the blush seamlessly. After my cheeks are warmed up with blush, I like to apply highlighter just because I feel like it brings your whole face to life, and it gives that shimmer and just glowiness to your face that makes you look like you have a lot more makeup or a glow from within. And I'm using the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop, and then I'm using a Real Techniques highlighting brush for it. And I absolutely love Champagne Pop. Mine is really broken, but I still love it, and the peachiness of this highlighter goes great with many skin tones. Focusing it right on the top of my cheekbones. And I just think this shimmer adds such a pretty touch to any look, and it makes your makeup look effortless while you have minimal makeup on. And then I also apply it on the bridge of my nose because I don't know, I just like it on the bridge of my nose and my Cupid's bow. After I have my face done, I just do some quick minimal eyeshadow. And my favorite eyeshadow palettes for a natural minimal makeup look are the Lorac Pro palette. And I think this is the second one, the Lorac Pro 2. It has a lot of neutral tones, and I just really focus on these shades. And then I also use the Naked palette from Urban Decay because it's all neutral tones once again. And when I go to school, I really don't put much eyeshadow on. I just kind of throw a few colors in my crease and like a shimmery shade on my lid, and then I call it. So for today, since I'm trying to do my makeup quickly, I'm going to use the Naked palette by Urban Decay, and I'm going to go into the shade Naked, which is a very light, soft brown. And I'm going to use my Sephora number 19 brush. I'm buffing Naked into my crease. It's a very, very light brown shade, so not much shows up, but I really just like a little extra definition to my crease on days where I'm not wearing as much makeup. Next, I'm taking the shade Buck, and it's a darker brown shade, and I'm going to be placing this in the exact same areas that I put Naked. And this color just adds a bit more definition than Naked did. And after this, I don't put anything else in my crease. And I'm making sure I blend this eyeshadow out with windshield wiper motions, and then I also bring it back into my outer V a little bit just to make sure the corner of my eye is deepened up as well as the crease. Next, I'm using the shade Toasted, and this is a pinky bronze shade, and I'm just going to be putting this on my eyelid using my finger because I feel like the finger application on the eyelid gives the most pigmentation to the shadows. So I just rub my finger in the pan, which I have acrylics right now, so it's kind of hard. And then when I'm in a rush especially, I just kind of press the shadow onto the eyelid and hope for the best. I'm kidding. It always looks good, and I feel like the longer the nails you have, the harder it is to control where the eyeshadow applies on the eyelid. Next, I'm going to lightly fill in my brows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and I love this brow product because it is a triangle tip, and it really allows me to sculpt my brows and fill them in at the same time. And I have this in the shade Soft Brown, and I would really recommend this product. It is a little pricey, but I definitely think it's worth it, and it lasts quite a while. So first, I'm going to be using the brush end of the brow definer, and I'm going to brush my eyebrows up quickly because this is a quick makeup tutorial, and I just kind of sculpt how I want them to look. And then after this, I go in with the pencil and fill them in. Now I'm filling my brows in lightly with this brow definer, and I really just try and lightly fill in the end of it because I don't want to have harsh eyebrows. I just kind of go for a naturally full effect, not like painted on or sculpted. Lastly, for my quick makeup routine, I put some mascara on, and I've been loving two mascaras at the moment, the L'Oreal Extra Collagen Mascara in black and the Clinique High Impact Mascara. This is a little sample that I got, but I really find that this mascara works great on the lower lash line because the brush is so precise, and I love these two. So I start by applying my mascara and just really packing the product on because I like to have super thick and full dark lashes. So I blink quite a bit and I wiggle the wand just to make sure I get the ample amount of product on there. And I really like when my eyelashes get super long, so I tend to spend the most time out of anything on my eyelashes. So I'm going to finish up my mascara and I will talk to you guys in a second. So the very last step of my routine is applying a gloss or a lipstick, just because I feel like it pulls the look together and it really makes your lips stand out. So I'm going to be using this lip gloss that I got from Bath & Body Works. It's a C.O. Bigelow Mentha lip gloss, and I really love these just because they have peppermint oil and they make my lips tingle and they're very plumping. So I love this lip gloss, and I just apply it on my lips for that extra shine, and I think it looks really nice. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I would love it if you would leave me suggestions in the comments on what to film next and tell me how my video went. Please subscribe and like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!